Last podcast.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
Greetings,
Excellent.
people. Not bad at all.
It's good to see you, ladies. I feel like the last 4 weeks has just been like 8 or 9 weeks or 10 weeks. It's been so much time. Like we haven't been in touch. We've not really been talking. We've just been kind of busy with life.
Yeah.
So how are you all?
Yeah, we're doing all right. I kind of feel like I'm in a bit of a time vacuum though, because I know like sort of the opposite of what you just said. It's been an X number of weeks, but it feels like it's been hardly any time at all. Which can only be a good thing really, because I'm sort of very busy IRL doing stuff. But yes, it is lovely to see your faces this evening.
Yeah. How are you, Ms. Hannah?
Yeah, not bad. Not particularly been up to much, to be honest. Because
So, for those who don't know, Ms. Hannah Ward has let us know this week that she's having a baby.
indeed, I am.
Congratulations, lady.
I'm so thrilled.
It's
I've been
also the
screaming.
reason why I've played absolutely no games at all for like 4 weeks.
fair enough.
I've gotten out of bed in the last 4
Yay,
weeks
achievement unlocked.
about 3 times.
I like it. Yeah.
Tonight to do this podcast.
Yeah.
Last time to do the last podcast.
Yeah.
And then to upload it at the end of last month. And apart from that, I've literally been stuck in bed.
Why
That's
get
all
out
right.
of bed for anything else, huh?
Yeah, you don't need
No.
to. Screw 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toilet and podcast, like that's commitment.
Yes, that's all you need. Just make sure everybody's bringing you everything you need, rubbing your legs, all that sort of good stuff.
Kyle's been an angel, to be fair.
Aw, bless him.
He's been brilliant.
That's awesome. We
Yeah.
love Kyle. Kyle's awesome.
He is awesome.
Cool. So what have you been playing, Cath?
Well, I've actually finished another game this month.
Brilliant.
So I finished an indie title called Bogs. And it's one that our good friend Dave Southall suggested. He's very good at suggesting games.
He's great at that.
He is.
And it's basically, I've been playing with Heidenstrom, and you're sort of this sort of sausage shape with 2 dog heads at either end of the sausage, and you each control one of the heads, and you have to sort of cooperate to solve puzzles and things. And we started playing it on New Year's Eve for, just to stream it basically. And we were told that we would fall out, and it's a game that it makes you like just causes arguments and stuff because you're both like you're the same creature. But we had a really good time playing it, and it's kind of sad to say that it's sort of finished now.
Aww. I watched one of your streams. It looked awesome.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just really fun, and they're just silly things that happened that made me laugh a lot as well. It's just it's a really nice game. So I've been playing that. Been playing a shitload of Assassin's Creed Valhalla because I feel like somebody's hot on my heels where that's concerned. So I'm trying to play as much of that as possible. But I've been distracted recently, so I've dived back into Fallout 76.
Oh no!
Yeah.
How's that for a distraction?
I just got hooked all over again. That's all I want to play at the moment. It's just so much fun. And they keep changing it as well, like they're adding new stuff all the time, and it's just a joy to play.
Oh,
So I've been
look at your
playing that.
face. You're so happy.
I'll definitely pick that up when next year. I think we've all got quite like lists forming for next year now of games that we want to play.
We can talk about this at some point, but I have started that list, that collection of things that I'm just going to buy as soon as January 1st comes around.
Absolutely. In fact, I've had temptation already now this year.
Oh,
So there's been a couple of things that have popped up on my radar, and I thought, oh, should I use my Joker? We're only 3 months in.
what are you thinking
What
about
is
buying?
it?
Well, I've sort of resolved to not use my Joker yet because it's 3 months in. I need to get at least halfway through the year before I use my Joker.
Yeah.
But there's been a game called, I think it's called Valheim.
I've seen that. Yeah.
So it's a base building game. It's multiplayer. It's crafting. It's all of the things I love. And it's an indie game.
But it's so early.
But we're only 3 months in. I can't. It would be. I know I'll regret using my Joker.
Thing is, though, if you go, say you do wait another 3 months and you're 6 months into the year and you're not really into it, you can pick it up then.
Well,
and
yes,
if you then
exactly.
make that decision, no, I am going to get it, and at least you held out for a bit.
Yeah.
She's
there's
well
that.
sensible. She's well sensible.
There's Rust, which is coming up for consoles quite soon, I think. I keep seeing a lot of buzz about it. Like
Rust or Bust?
Rust.
Rust.
So I got addicted to Rust a couple of years ago when I was playing it on the PC with some friends. And again, it's sort of base building and crafting and stuff like that, which I love, but it's also sort of PvP. So I was thinking, oh yeah, Rust, you know, that'd be really cool to get that on the console and play that.
Nice.
And the third one was this little indie game that I played at EGX for a couple of years in a row. It always seems to be at EGX, Res probably, called City of the Shroud. And it released on Steam, and they sent me an email going, oh, well, this game that's on your wish list, we're actually going to discontinue support for it. I can't remember what the reason was. It wasn't because it was shit before you think that that might have been the reason.
Maybe they just took all the Kickstarter money and fucked off.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't remember what the reason was, but they were saying they're going to discontinue support for it. So I was thinking, well, if I don't buy it now, am I going to miss my chance? And if I miss my chance, how do I feel about that? And yeah, I mean, there was temptation, but I was just sort of decided that that's okay. I'm not going to play it. So yeah, having like a triple whammy of temptation this month.
Oh, you've actually really been thinking about it's all just gone out of my mind. Like I said, this month has been so busy, just with work and the new job and blah blah blah. I'm trying to fit everything in. I haven't thought about what I could feasibly use my gift on or the Joker on. Actually, the gift. You're not allowed to tell the people the gift.
No, you're not supposed to pick the gift. It's
not the
that's
gift.
just given.
The gift. It won't be that one. But the Joker. I do have some games on my list. I've got the Gardens Between.
That one's really good.
Yeah. Stray. Kena Bridge of Spirits. Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm jealous of Kena Bridge of Spirits because that's one of the games that really made me want to get a PS5 because it just looks amazing.
It does. Like the graphic looks just sublime.
Yeah.
What Remains of Edith Finch because you played it, and Fogs because you played it, and then another game called Roki, which I saw being advertised just in the weekend. It looked awesome.
Okay, I've not heard of that one.
So yeah, I mean, I have put every waking second that I'm not either looking after the kids or working into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
How are you actually finding it though? Because varying opinions. Like you'd posted something on Facebook about it.
Yeah.
Like
so I'm
a bit ranty sort of.
I do that. I'm close to 80 hours.
But I mean that doesn't necessarily mean anything because you can sit there and just wander around the woods for 20 hours.
I'm just following the main story.
See, the thing is, I can't ask you any questions because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Yeah. But I'm really.
I remember sending you that Immortals picture, and you were like, "Spoilers!"
Well, yes, exactly.
So I won't be doing that again.
I predict you're going to finish it before me, just because I spend a lot of time just wandering around.
You do what Kyle's done. Kyle's still playing it. He's completed the main story. He's now trying to like platinum the game, and there's a few little side bits he's still got to do, but he's probably maybe 160 hours plus.
Oh my god.
But I just want to point out also, if you do finish it before me, which you probably will, that doesn't mean you're better at it than me.
No, I wouldn't even honestly try and do that. I don't platinum games. In fact, I don't even think I have a gold trophy. Maybe I do. I just play games for the fun of playing games.
I don't think I've platinumed a game ever on any platform. Like, I'm not particularly bothered.
I feel like I've got one platinum trophy, but I don't know what it's for. So I'm gonna look that up and find out what it is.
You PlayStation girls, you wanna get Xboxes. Forget about all this platinum talk.
That's what I mean, though. I don't think I've.
I'm agreed. I don't care.
I don't think I've maxed out achievements on any game though either on Xbox or anything like that. So it's just.
I just kind of get the fun out of the game, and then I'm like, all right, I'm done now. I've done the story. Let's move on.
I won't go out of my way to do a side something unless I think the side something's interesting.
Yes, same.
Like my issue I had with like Assassin's Creed 2, for example, there was so much side crap that was like, oh, go do a race across some roofs with some dickhead. I was like, no thanks. Like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
But then other things I enjoyed and I did do them, but
I am all about the side quests. I love. To be honest, I usually enjoy them more than the main story, just because they're sort of just very short stories, and yeah, I really enjoy them. So,
Once I've finished this one, because I assume I'm going to hit at least 100 hours, totaled with the other 2 Assassin's Creed that were just before this, so Origins and Odyssey. In the last 12 months, I've played all 3. I will have totaled over 400 hours on Assassin's Creed.
wow,
nice.
that's mad.
Which is why I think I don't like this game as much as I should.
Well, that's fair enough. Maybe you need a bit of a break from the...
I do. I'm going to leave it. After this, I'm going to do the main story. Then I'm going to just throw it on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And then come November, December time, if I get through all the rest of the games on my list, I might pick it up again and start doing some of the side missions. I've done a few side missions, don't get me wrong. I haven't just completely ignored them. And I have picked up like some cool shit. But the problem with the game is it doesn't reward you for finding new cool shit.
Or you go to a new area and you can't actually get to the cool shit because
Oh,
it's behind the fucking quest.
How frustrating is that? It's
Really
like,
frustrating.
there's a thing in this house and you can fucking see it's in there, but you don't know how to get in the house. It's not obvious.
I've watched
There's nothing
Kyle
to shoot.
try and figure it out.
There's nothing
for
to burn.
ages.
There's nothing to climb. There's nothing to go underneath. Like, and you just sat there going, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just how?
Yeah. You just feel mad. You feel like you're going insane.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of those games, though. You've just got to go, right, fuck you, item trapped in the house.
That's why I stopped doing it.
I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah.
And then you'll come back tomorrow and just go, oh, you just opened the door. And you just walk in. It's like you just need to remove yourself from the situation.
Well, you just come back tomorrow and you're like, you know what? I don't even want that item.
Yeah, fuck you, item. I don't need it. Whatever you want. I don't care if you're 3 gold bars on the map. Fuck off. Yeah, no, agree. It has frustrated me, but it's also I do enjoy it. I'm enjoying all the graphics. I'm enjoying the design.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, I'm enjoying some of the side quests, some of the missions I've been posting recently. The people that are just pissing randomly on the street, I love them.
Yeah, thanks for the video.
Yeah. That's alright, you can trust me to lower the tone. I'll do that anytime.
So, once you finished Assassin's Creed, what's next on your list?
I don't know.
I've thought that far ahead.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I have thought that far, sort of. I've got a few games on the list that are just like little crappy indie fun games that you can pick up, put down.
Do those.
Some of them you can complete. So I might spend a whole month doing that and then prepping Sims 4.
Everyone is so excited about that.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm really
Totally.
surprised you volunteered yourself because it seems like so much work.
That's fine. So here's my plan. I'm like so anal about this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play every single game on my list.
Yeah.
But the ones I'm gonna clock, I think I've done them. After Assassin's Creed, I think I've actually clocked all the games I said I was gonna finish.
Okay.
I'll have a look again and I'll make sure. And then after that, it's just games I need to just start, play, see if I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, I'll clock it. If I don't, put it back down, start another one. And, I'll put 8 hours, at least 8 to 10 hours into it. I'm not just going to play it for a couple of hours, unless it's just super shit and I don't like it. So I'm going to spend a month where I just have... I don't need to think too hard. I'm not saying I need to think too hard for Assassin's
I avoid
Creed.
thinking at all costs.
But yeah, I like it. Just stay in bed like Hannah, it's fine. And then I'm going to prep Sims 4. Actually, no, let me ask you. Do you want to see the prep? Do you want me to see me adding the characters in the game, or do you want to just see the game start?
I want to watch the game and I want to be entertained. I don't really...
Yeah, fine. All right.
Personally, I don't give a shit about the prep.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people
what I thought.
might.
That's what I
don't worry
thought.
about
Some people
the lead
might,
up.
but
That's what I
personally,
thought.
not.
That's
I
what
don't
I
know, maybe
thought.
do a poll and, because there's a lot of people that have, from the community that are into this idea.
There's 12 of us.
Yeah, you're crazy. Why have you volunteered yourself? This just isn't...
It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be such a good laugh. It's fine. I'm really excited. So this is the prep I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set the design, do the houses. Maybe I can post a picture here and there. I don't want to get too involved with the social media stuff because then I just I won't play the game. I won't do the actual game. And then when it comes to actually turning the game on and pressing go, we can have like a big fucking countdown for the week and we can get it going and we can start on like a Friday night or a Friday afternoon or whenever everybody's most available, maybe a Saturday morning, and then I can leave the kids and they can come back on Sunday morning or whatever, and then...
So you're just going to leave it running?
No, I'll play for the whole of the Saturday and then people can join. Like, I'll do it at a time, I think, when we can have the most people watching.
Yeah, because I wonder if it could be some sort of like sim experiment where you set up all these characters, put them in a big house, and then just let it play itself out and just see what happens.
So you can have 8 characters, I think, max in one house. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to just throw them all in the same house because it's actually quite hard to manage, and then the graphics start to fuck up.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So what I'd rather do is 3 houses of 4 people each.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit better. And then what I could do is I think we're kind of dick heavy, so I'm going to add some women in. So we need some more women. Maybe another couple of women. I'll make them up. We can add in like fucking Paris Hilton, or we can just add in famous people.
Women. If there are any ladies listening
there we
to
go.
this podcast,
Good idea.
Oh, yeah.
get in touch. Let us know if you want to be in the Sims house, because we can't have it being dick heavy. We don't need it dick heavy. There would just be too much cock blocking all day. They'll be cock blocking each other.
Major sausage fans.
Yeah, it will. And then the idea is to kind of have. So we don't want like lots of identical people. We want to have them with identical traits, but we don't want them all following the same dream. So we'll have them all following a separate dream path. And then I've got it all. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Can't fucking wait.
I can't wait.
Just because we want Cath like trying to be an astronaut and Serena like trolling forums all day long, and then we want just stupid shit. Just. Yeah, Hannah can be a fucking dive instructor. Whatever, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Because the idea, I've just been thinking about this. I think I've been thinking about this way too much. But the idea is to essentially just come on and start, and then we'll have a podcast where we're like, you'll never guess what Cath did this week.
I apologise in advance for whatever it is my sim character does.
Don't apologise, celebrate it. We're going to celebrate it. It's going to be amazing.
I didn't mean to commit all of those murders. They just kind of happened.
Yeah, you see, if we can do cool shit like that. Actually, I don't think you can kill. I think I can kill someone by putting them like in a 4-walled room, stuff like that. You can do really, really mean shit to them, or putting them in a swimming pool.
Just torture the shit out of them.
And taking the ladder out.
Yeah, take the ladder out.
Take the ladder out.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Yeah.
Or take the door away from the toilet and just let them...
I used to make sure that we didn't have a smoke alarm, and I never trained them in cooking. So
nice.
I knew that they'd set fire to the kitchen.
Nice. You can put stuff in front of the fridge so they can never get to the food. It's just block pathways. It's just have them stand there going.
We need to get these ideas as well as in the end. How are we going to kill all our characters?
Well, that's a good idea. Once everybody's achieved their targets, we have to murder everyone.
Yeah.
Last thing standing.
Who will die first? That's it. Yeah, exactly. Nailed it. All right, so it's on. Give me another week. I think I'll have done the main story. My plan was to have it done by the end of the weekend, but
I think you should put some stuff up about the development of it.
All right,
because
cool.
I think it'll get people hyped for the sort of the final product.
Yeah. I don't want to go into too much detail, like I said, because then we're just giving stuff away.
No, of course not. But just sort of, little teasers maybe.
I like it. The behind the scenes. Yeah, I like it. Cool. All right, we can plan that. We can make that. That's gonna be awesome. So, the drink of the month. It's called Dark Souls, and it's got stout and champagne in it. And I've basically got the champagne and held the stout.
Well, I'm drinking a dark drink, so maybe I've got the stout. And together, we combine our drinks. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, ladies.
Cheers. Hey, do you have a crystal glass?
Huh?
Is that a crystal glass?
What, Hannah?
Fucking posh twats here.
Yeah,
I'm here with a bottle of water.
This is your fucking fault, because you in your posh fucking glasses and me in my rubbish glasses. And I just thought, you know what? Like, I need nice glasses as well. So
Yeah.
I'm glass envy.
It's catching. It's good. I like it.
So the Dark Souls is half fill champagne flute with stout and then slowly top up with chilled champagne.
Half and half.
So it's half and half.
Delicious. Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
if you don't have a champagne flute, then go get one.
I'll send you one.
Yeah, or maybe you could get like a can of stout, empty half of it out, get your champagne, pour it into the can,
Oh yeah.
and be like a bum and drink your cocktail out of a can of stout.
Yeah.
Save some
resourceful.
washing up
Can of
as well.
Guinness.
It's resourceful.
Yeah. Alternatively, I mean, you could do it the other way around with champagne, but why on earth would you pour away half a bottle of champagne?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Exactly. Yeah. Certainly is. So that is our cocktail of the month.
So we have been sent in quite a few questions this month, and it's been super, super exciting to see everybody send in the things that they would like to ask us. So I'll hand over now to Hannah, who will start to ask us some of the questions.
Yeah, I'll again just pick out a handful. I think reading some of them, people have gone off on tangents. So from Stu Whitehouse, what is your favourite gaming duo? Cath.
Oh shit.
Wow.
That's going to be my answer to every question. Oh shit.
Gaming duo. That's. Let me think of something really quickly. So I'm thinking all the games I love. I mean, the one that comes straight to mind is like Sonic and Tails, but I think that's probably kind of lame.
Mario and Luigi?
But again, that's kind of lame because they're a bit kiddie. I'm trying to think of something cool and I can't think of anything cool. Like there's Batman games, but then I don't really play them, so I don't know if you kind of play with Batman and Robin. I don't know.
I've worked out mine.
Yeah, go on. What's yours?
It's definitely Joel and Ellie from Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely, that is probably my most favourite game ever.
Yeah,
That's good choice.
it's a good one.
Hannah, can you think of any?
Yeah, mine is Marcus and Dom from the Gears of War series. They're a good pairing.
Right, okay.
Very good.
Xbox girl over here, Master Chief and Cortana.
Oh yes.
Yeah, okay.
I love Halo.
Yeah.
So it turns out in the end
We could do it.
My brain
like
just
it.
needed warming
I like
up a little bit first.
Thank
you, Stuart.
Okay. From Dave Southall.
Hey.
What is
David!
your one that got away in gaming, the title you could never afford or didn't have the hardware, etc.? Serena.
I don't think I have one.
Rich bitch
So-
buys all the games she wants.
Yeah, you say that, but I don't actually I don't waste money on things. I don't we don't have like stupid collections, and I don't buy figurines and stuff. You know what I mean? We don't. So if I want to get something, I just get it.
Fair enough.
But I mean, it was obviously very different when we were younger. We were very poor when we were younger. But again, I have a 5-year-old. I have a brother who's 5 years older than me. So if there's something I wanted, he would have probably got it.
Yeah, we
So
get like
things,
hand-me-downs
'cause he
and
was-
stuff like that.
Yeah,
as well.
and exactly. So I don't think there is an answer for me.
Because likewise, I'm an adult, so if I want something, I genuinely just buy it. So I'm just trying to think back to when I was
it's
younger,
tough.
like playing
That's
on a
the
Mega
same
Drive or
with me, because if I wanted something now, I'd
get it.
just save up and get it. I'd get it eventually. But I don't know, I mean, I've probably asked for things as a kid, like it's not necessarily a game, but I might have asked for like, I know I never got like a Game Boy that I really wanted, that I
Oh,
asked
there you
for
go.
and shit
Yeah.
like that.
I could throw in a Game Boy. We never got a Game Boy, and I really wanted one
I
of
was
those.
gutted.
Yeah.
They
I was
were
gutted
rubbish.
to
You
get
didn't
a
miss
Game
anything.
Boy.
Those first Game Boys, they were only good for playing Tetris.
And Zelda.
Nah, if you're going to play Zelda, you want the NES,
Pokemon.
right? Because then it's in colour and it's more fun because you can actually
Yeah,
save
but
stuff.
you didn't go back to the pixelated days. Just a little black blocks.
I had to play Pokemon on my friend's like Game Boy Color, and I was gutted. I had to give it back.
Yeah, we had a lot of that because we babysit some of my mum's best friend's kids, and every weekend they'd come over and we'd play a lot of football, but they'd bring their GameCube. But then they take it back away with them again.
There is no
We
one that
probably
got
never
away.
had much Nintendo stuff.
But I want to ask Dave, like, what his one that got away is, because I don't know, maybe we're all just really privileged that there isn't one that got away for us three. But I think that maybe
Possibly.
because he'd experienced that himself, that sort of prompted his question. So I'd be curious for him to answer that.
You'd have thought so, yeah.
So.
Well, we'll call him and find out. No, we won't.
Well, I mean, he listens, so yeah. Please, Dave, put in Facebook because I'd be really curious to know more about your one that got away.
Let us know your background behind your question.
Yep.
We have one from Dave Packer.
All right, Dave.
What will video games be like in 30 years, and will you still be playing?
In 30 years, I will be 68.
Old.
Yeah.
I'll be like 61.
I would like to think that I would be the coolest grandma on the earth playing video games with my grandkids. But I'm just not
what
sure.
are games going to be like though? Because obviously they're not going to be the same as they are now, like controllers.
Surely they're gonna
We're
be
just
more
gonna be
like
on, like-
everything's gonna go down the more
VR?
like VR route. Yeah.
Holodeck.
I don't think
that
it's
would
going to
be
be
so
that
cool.
evolved in 30 years. I don't think everybody's going to be playing VR. Like, the headsets are massive. It's not comfortable. It's fun to
It
play.
could
We're talking
certainly.
about 30 years though. You're probably just putting some contact lenses in your VR.
I'm all over that. If it gets down to that, I'm all over it. But there's just no chance.
Just a pair of like 3D type glasses.
Yeah.
Or have
That'll do.
you seen the film Her with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, I
No.
think
Because
so.
basically it's like a projector. It's a video game and it's a projector. So your whole room is filled with the image of wherever it is you are, and you sort of do gestures to interact with the game. So you sort of paddle your hands. I'm describing it so that it's people know what I'm doing. Paddle your hands to sort of move your character forward, and you're interacting with another character in the game that you can see, and you can actually have a conversation with it. So it's like AI, and it's projected, so your whole room is the
Okay.
environment you're playing in. So it could be like that, maybe.
Yeah,
But
it could be.
personally, I'm rooting for a holodeck.
That sounds
would be
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want something like the Black Mirror, where you basically plug in that little chip in you, and then you go to sleep, and then you just wake up in this whole different land. That's what you want.
I like Sword Art
But-
Online.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
Well, you never know.
I mean, I'd be happy enough with like a Ready Player One scenario.
Yeah.
Like that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
anything that's just sort of really immersive and maybe.
But yeah, just physically go and interact,
Yeah,
but still be at
but
home.
with sort of more
chilling.
pixels, higher fidelity, better FPS.
Yeah.
All of the things that no motion sickness. Don't want any of that bullshit. Just want
That's
to
what
put
puts
on
me off.
a particular headset or contact lenses, and then everything it looks like it's real because everything is so sort of well. Like I don't know, you got like 1 million pixels per inch or something.
Yeah.
It just looks real, and you can like maybe
Yeah.
smell it as well and feel things.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Being able to touch stuff. Yeah. We're just going to be. The reality is, we're just going to be on like PlayStation 10.
Yeah, but yeah, good
And,
question, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah, that is a good question. On the basis that we don't end up massively arthritic in like 30 years, we'll still be playing.
Sort of grown up pushchairs because we're all
Yeah.
enormous potato people through lack of moving. Yeah, I don't want to be a potato person, but who knows what 30 years time is gonna, what things are gonna be like. I think maybe there's gonna be more sort of fitness things going on that you can like VR fitness program. So you're going to go running, you put the headset, and you're running through a beautiful environment, so that people are motivated to work out. Maybe
we definitely need that.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm making the question boring. Let's move on.
This one's a bit more to think about. It's from Dwayne Pearson.
Oh, hello, Dwayne. How you doing?
All right, Dwayne.
If a cross-company fighting game in the style of, say, Smash Brothers was released, / PlayStation All-Stars was released, and all games were represented, who would be your go-to fighter and why? And what would they bring to the fight?
Yeah, that is something that needs to be considered, isn't it?
You'd probably pick some Pokemon, wouldn't you? You'd have to.
Dwayne, why can't you ask easy questions? So, what fighter?
You could pick like Ganon from Zelda. He'd be big and strong.
Yeah, but he gets defeated. Although I don't know. I presume
Yeah, but if he's in a fighting scenario, he's got just as much chance as everybody else. Like, it's all stacked up, so it's pretty fair.
I'd probably just bring in like a Titan.
Yeah, or Geralt.
Yeah, exactly. See, he'd kick ass.
He's been brought up again.
Hey,
I can resist bringing him up
He's
again.
spilling over from last month.
We can keep spilling over. It's fine.
I don't know. Are there any sort of hero protagonists that are really fucking good with guns, so that you don't there's no melee involved? By the time the fight starts, you're pew-pewing your enemies and they don't even get close. Because I would choose that one. Although I can't think of. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of thinking like maybe Lara Croft, but then I think she's
cool.
She's not that tough though.
No, not really. Not in like. I mean, I guess you've got to presume that they're not going to be allowed a gun. I don't know.
I think they'll have moves, right?
They can have moves, yeah.
Maybe Donkey Kong is probably already in the game, isn't it?
Well, okay, I'm going to pick Ryu, because Ryu, I always kicked ass with Ryu. No one beats me when I play Ryu. Back in Street Fighter 2 times.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Kratos from God of War.
Oh.
He's massive.
Yeah.
He's massive.
That's
He'd
a
be
good
a good one.
And he's a god as well.
And he's fucking mental.
Yeah, that's what you need, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I'm now trying to think of the crappiest hero.
Like a lemming or something.
Well, like Fogs.
Yeah, you need something that's just going to get... like a Pikmin.
Yeah.
Any more?
No, I think that will do nicely. So again, thank you very much for sending some more interesting questions.
I think the question on everybody's lips is, are we returning to the quiz?
We're goddamn right we're returning to the quiz. Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'm so glad I got out of bed.
We're not going to be any good at it, as per usual, but we love taking part, so...
Brilliant.
So, I'm just going to remind everybody of the format, because we've only done it once, because obviously last month was the month of love, when we had just general questions. So what it is, I've got 6 questions here, 3 for Hannah, 3 for Serena, and you can only answer the question that I ask you, although if you're not sure of the answer, if you give up on it, then the other person can answer it, but they don't get a point, they just answer it for fun. So you've got a possible maximum point scorage of 3 points each this month.
How many points have we got so far?
Oh, I don't know, I need to listen
It's
back.
1 each.
I've not
Is
been
it 1
keeping it.
each?
I think
Okay.
we only answered
Alright,
1 each.
we're clearly smashing it.
Oh yes.
Absolutely, there's everything to play for, ladies. Right. So the first question for Hannah.
Oh god.
Can you tell me who is the developer of Crash Team Racing? So I'm asking
Naughty
this
Dog?
simply. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Because you played it recently
Yes.
and you might know what it is. That's correct.
Sweet.
Okay, Serena. What type of bird is Eivor's companion in Assassin's Creed
A
Valhalla?
raven?
Yeah!
Oh, thank God for that! Thank God for that! You know what? In this game, I haven't used the raven that much because in the last 2 games, it was a massive cheat using the bird, and this time round, I think they've cut down its capability.
Isn't really.
Yeah, so I barely pressed the button, but I was like, she's the Raven clan? Maybe it's the Raven?
I was like, oh God, if it comes to me, I can't get crow out of my head, like, near enough.
Well, exactly, that's what I thought when I was thinking of the questions, but actually it's a raven, not a crow, because, yeah, like she said, it's the Raven clan, not the Crow clan.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Hannah,
Yes.
can you tell me what colour is Crash Bandicoot's kart in Crash Team Racing that you've been playing recently?
Oh, bloody hell. I didn't even play as Crash.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go blue.
Hey, there you go. Another point, so you got 2 points. You girls are
Nice
doing well this
work,
month.
nice work.
Right, Serena. So I'm going to ask you a question that's in your sort of weak area. It's a name-based question.
Oh, fuck.
Can you tell me what the name of Eivor's brother is?
Yeah, I can, because I just had a... Oh, can't follow up. I was about to spoil the game for you.
That's violence.
Shit.
Please don't do that!
Oh, that was a close one. I can't, yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh, shit.
For most of the game, the person, although now I'm wondering what the fuck happens that's now being brought into question.
Sigurd.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Well done.
I was
2 points
hoping
each.
that was going to come to me.
Oh.
I was tempted to ask you what the name of the protagonist in the recent Spider-Man game was because you seemed to struggle with that last month. But I decided against that.
The name of the game.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. But you have 2 babies back to back and see how you cope.
Okay, Hannah.
Yeah.
So you like football games, as you've declared previously. Can you tell me which footballer is on the cover of FIFA 20?
FIFA 20, so we're on FIFA 21 now. Oh, God. I'm just going to say Ronaldo.
Oh,
I know
that
it-
would be the
yeah,
correct
I know
answer.
it's not.
Serena, do you want to
That's
say
what I was
yes?
going to say.
Because I know jack shit about football. I've never heard of this person before, but it's somebody called Eden Hazard?
Oh, Eden Hazard, yeah.
Right, Serena, your last question.
For the lead.
And this is sort of one that I've just plucked out of the air that's got nothing to do with anything, but is kind of tenuously gaming related, and it's kind of easy. But anyway, what is the name of the device used to capture Pokemon?
The Pokeball?
Yeah,
Oh, phew.
yeah, Pokeball.
Was this a trick question? Because I was thinking that the professor has his little things, and he's got a whole science lab. So is it any of that?
Yeah.
But no, it's the Pokeball.
It's just the ball.
I haven't
Maybe
actually.
that was too easy.
No, I haven't played Pokemon Go for about a year. I gave it up about a year ago. So I'm like level 38, and I know they've increased it now to level 50. But yeah.
Yeah. So we've got Hannah scored 2 points, and Serena's on 3. So well done, girls.
It's not going to last long. Don't worry, Hannah. You will take. You will.
I'll ask harder questions. I'll ask Serena just the names of people.
No, don't do that. I'll just be sat here sweating. It's going to be so bad.
So what have you girls got coming up then for next month?
Hopefully just to actually just get things going. Like, I've been looking through the games that are on my list, and I might just look at starting a few more and just give the harder ones a bit of, like, my brain's just not there right now for, like, the Bloodborns and things like that. And yeah,
How's Spyro coming on? Are you still?
I was nearly done with the first Spyro, so if I can complete that one, which probably won't take me more than maybe a few days to do, although I could, if I just play it for a full day, I could probably get it done because I'm not really doing much else. So like a Halo or something like that. Just something that's dead easy to play. That I enjoy.
Yeah.
Play something fun, yeah. Play something that you'll just enjoy and actually get enjoyment out of.
Exactly. Yeah. Even if it's one you've played before, I think at the moment it's just about, keeping, staying happy and just...
Well, I may even just go on one of my evergreens that I've played a million times before and just get my mojo back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just look after yourself, make sure you're putting yourself first, and that's the key. Even if you spend another month not playing any games, you just have to...
Yeah.
You gotta look after yourself right now, because it's hard work.
Good words, good words.
So it's fine, there's no pressure at all. Do what you need to do. Live your truth.
But I'm going to put all the pressure on Serena. Serena, what are your plans for next month?
Hey, you know what? I will take the heat. I will happily take the heat.
What are you going to finish next month, huh? Come on.
They're sleeping overnight. I want Assassin's Creed.
Are you going to beat me at Assassin's Creed?
The next... I'm going to fucking beat you. No, I'm going to beat... I'm going to finish the game. But... I know that I'm not going to get... You'll beat me on the trophies if you...
Yeah, you're damn right I will. You might be faster, but I collect everything. I don't think I'm better. I think you're probably better at playing the game itself than me. But I
don't know about that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we need to have like a face-off on something.
Usually when I start a game, I'm awful. It takes me about 3 or 4 hours to get properly into it and remember all the fucking controls. There's so many buttons. And then after that, it's like second.
You get through games so quickly. I'm really surprised at how quickly you beat Cyberpunk, because that seemed like a sort of an RDR2 type of game where it...
But another, again, I just followed the main mission and then did like 50% of the side missions. I wish it didn't keep crashing, because I would have, yes. Right. If I played a 5-hour stint, it would have crashed 3 times.
Oh, okay. That's frustrating.
Yes, it was like a high level of crashing, yeah. I think this Assassin's Creed has crashed twice in nearly 80 hours.
Assassin's Creed has crashed?
Yeah.
I guess that's because you play on the PlayStation, which isn't as good as Xbox.
Think the PlayStation 5 is a bit...
I'm on Xbox One X, and I don't think it's crashed at all. That's a shame for you, isn't it?
Immortals crashed. I'd say Immortals crashed about 5 times.
Oh, that's a real shame that you've got your PS5 and it's crashing, playing games that...
It seems like it's getting better. It almost seems like it just needs to fucking learn how to be alive. And now it's done that, and it's
I'm not convinced that you get the jibe that I'm making, but basically my console is better than yours because the games don't crash. I just need to spell it out. I'm taking the piss out of your console.
We're not bitter and jealous at all.
Oh god. Oh dear. One day my normal self will resume and I will be back, but for the time being I take a small hiatus and I'm just off in line.
Fair enough. Well, you've got the Sims thing on your plate as well,
the Sims thing, and then I'll play some little games here and there just to keep me amused while I set up Sims.
That's fair enough.
So assume that could take anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks.
Oh god, yeah, it's going to take ages. So I want to ask the community for suggestions for my next AAA game, because obviously I'm gonna beat Serena at playing Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna finish it first. So the options.
You have about 3 days to get on this. I think I'm nearly there.
Well, we'll see, won't we? I mean, having started Fallout 76,
you'll be
surprised. Quite a distraction.
You'll be surprised.
But so I think that I'm probably gonna. Well, actually, so the options are: should I start playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4? Should I start playing Medieval on the PS4? Should I start playing Middle-earth Shadow of War on the Xbox? Or should I start playing Phoenix Rising on the Xbox? So there's 4 things there, 4 contenders for my next game after Assassin's Creed. I really want the community to suggest.
I'm saying Immortals.
Okay. Hannah, what do you think?
I'm saying Final Fantasy.
Okay.
I'm all for Immortals.
But whatever's picked, I will stream the first hour of me playing that game as well.
Super.
With commentary. With basically my name bullshit to, for you to kind of go, what the fuck is she talking about?
You're really good at streaming. I think you.
I wasn't fishing for a compliment there.
No, you didn't. Don't have to. I can only give it when I see it. That's how I work.
That's very kind of you.
you're actually very good at streaming. I've listened to you, and I'm
You
just like, you
have the
natural.
ability to just like.
I think I just switch my brain off and just keep
talking and
keep the mouth moving.
I struggle to do that.
I just start effing and blinding, and then it's.
But
just
I mean, that's
my
really
go-to.
entertaining in itself, right?
That's my
I
go-to.
just get angry at playing games. So I think I did put like an angry game on my list. Like I have put Bloodborne. I put something on there.
You need to play Bloodborne. So Hannah and I have both streamed playing Bloodborne. It's now your turn, lady. And you turn on your microphone.
I'll check and make sure that it's there, and then I'll
I think if it isn't there, I am gonna fucking gift you with that game. Because you need to play that game.
My plan actually is I need to get on like a scary game at some point and stream that. Like,
have you got any scary games?
I want to,
we
something a
could
bit
all do,
jumpy
like,
or a
shit
bit
your pants game.
yeah. That's my next, but I'd have to something
really
that's
bad
on
with horror
PC.
games.
I think because I'd have to have my camera on because I don't think audio.
You've got to have the camera
I don't
on.
think just audio would do it.
I was watching Stuart play the PT, play PT on YouTube today, like while I was working, and it was just hilarious because like he really hates playing horror games, and he's shitting himself the whole way through the game. Like every corner that he needs to turn around, he thinks there's something around there, and it's such a hilarious watch. So I just thank you, Stuart, for putting that on YouTube because it really entertained me today.
I can't do it. It would just I'd just be swearing all the way through it.
But that's fine. Like, that's entertaining. We want to enjoy
with
that.
horror films and scary films, I can watch a million of them and they don't bother me at all. But when it's a game, like I'm just far too in it and it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good.
I spend too much time in the whole downstairs of our house, walking around putting the baby to sleep. So I'm always walking around in the dark. So it's too creepy to start playing horror games for me at the moment.
Well, you know what? Because you guys are going to react, that's all the more reason that you need to stream these things, because we all want to see you guys playing horror games and just laugh at when you shit yourself. Basically,
I'd happily do the Bloodborne thing first. We'll plan that.
Yeah,
as long as it's on my
you
list.
need to play
Bloodborne
because I'm as bad as you. I get really het up and I'm just like cursing and reacting. But I think because I knew that I was streaming, that's what kind of kept me calm.
Right.
So
no, you
need to do it so that we've all played Bloodborne and streamed it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. I will. You know what? I've been told this a few times by a friend who I actually watched play it a few years ago, and he came over for New Year's, and that's who we were playing.
I love you do that. That's such a great tradition you've got.
Man of Medan. Yeah, he comes over. So just one friend. We don't do anything. We just
Serena,
get drunk
I'll come
and
around your house on New Year's Eve this year.
Do it.
That just sounds like an
fun.
amazing thing to do.
Yeah, we just sit around drinking games. It's not on my list.
That can be my first night getting drunk.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we're all going to go to Serena's house.
Yeah.
Do it! I'm so excited about that. That'd be awesome. All right, I don't think it's on the list.
Bloodborne? Right, someone gift it to her. She has to play it. I don't want to use my Joker for a gift like that. You know, there's more important things like potentially buying Rust or, you know, something else that is being promoted that I'm a sucker.
It's not there. I'm
Someone's got to gift it to her, or your husband, or just anyone, please, because we need to. Well,
I can't be involved in this decision, right? I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, you are not allowed to
confirm
yes
or no.
Talking of which, so I mentioned earlier I was playing Fallout 76. I think a couple of times I might have mentioned that. Apparently, you can buy a subscription that enables you to get bits and pieces for it. That I don't know, it's like X amount per month and you can have more storage and stuff like that. If I wanted to buy the subscription, would that count as a Joker? Or is that something outside of the Joker?
Ooh, controversial.
What does the subscription do?
So the subscription, it enables you basically to have a bigger inventory.
Then yeah.
And you can buy you get like cosmetic things as well.
It's benefiting your game though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Well, only in as much as that I can, I can hold more bits of concrete and plastic and stuff like that.
But that's a good thing.
But that's benefiting the game.
And
That's changing your gameplay.
They're going to let me have some wallpaper, like different wallpapers every month, so I can...
Are you just hinting? Shall we just buy it?
No. So, someone mentioned that to me today because I've been chatting to people about it because I'm really enjoying it. And someone said, "Oh, if you get this subscription, then you get this, that, and the other, and it's really helpful, and it's really helped me play the game." And I thought, "Oh, that sounds really good." And then he goes, "Oh yeah, but you're doing Year of Shame, so maybe you can't get it." So I thought,
what a dick.
I think
that's partly that's really the only issue, because it's directly linked to gameplay and your character, and that it's probably not.
It's like when you're doing a Year of Shame and then you buy a PS5 controller, but then claim that it's because you're not using the PS5 controller, that it doesn't, it doesn't count as a Joker card or anything. I think it's kind of possibly similar to that.
Hold on a second. Let's be very clear here. She's not talking about me.
No.
I have nothing to do with this.
The person who I'm talking about knows exactly who it is I was talking about.
Fine. I was like, what did I do?
No, I think when you bought your PS5, that was before the Year of Shame even started.
Yeah,
it was Christmas.
It was the 11th of December, I think it came to. 9th or 11th?
But
the
subscription, I'm not into.
It's not allowed.
We're saying no, and we'll open it up to the rest, and you'll have to hold out until the podcast's released.
Right, on that bombshell, shall we sign off?
I am Domestic Tadpole on everything, so Xbox, PlayStation, Twitter, the lot.
So you can follow me on Monkey Police Go on Twitter and Twitch TV as well.
You can follow me and at Sweener on Twitter, and I think I'm Real Sweener on Twitch with all the threes, with all the E's being threes. Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies. That was awesome. We'll see you again next time, yo. Bye.
Bye.